They thought he was just another quiet black kid in school. But the day they touched him was the day their lives changed forever. At Eastville High, bullies ruled the hallways. And Marcus, the new transfer student, walked in wearing simple clothes, keeping his head down. He didn't talk much, but his calm eyes carried a strange weight. Like he had seen more than a kid his age should. The bullies noticed him on the very first day. To them, he was an easy target. He was different, he didn't fight back. And worst of all, he was black in a place where racism hid behind fake smiles. They started small, mocking his hair, shoving him in the cafeteria line, but Marcus ignored them, and his silence only made them bolder. They didn't know that every time they laughed at him, someone was watching. One afternoon, they cornered him behind the gym, knocked his books to the ground, called him names, and tore the necklace he always wore. Marcus simply picked it up, dusted it off, and walked away without a word. That necklace wasn't just any necklace. It carried the crest of one of the most feared crime families in the city, and Marcus wasn't just anybody. He was the only son of Antonio Russo, the Mafia boss who controlled half the city. The next morning, one bully's bike was found crushed like paper. Another woke up to find his front door marked with a strange symbol, the same one on Marcus's necklace. They didn't understand it yet, but fear began to creep in. 2 days later, Antonio Russo himself walked into the school, dressed in a black suit and flanked by silent men. He didn't yell, he didn't threaten. He just looked at the bullies with a calm, unsettling smile and said, "I hear you've been bothering my boy." That was all it took. From that day on, no one dared to even look Marcus in the eye. He never bragged, never mentioned his father. But every time the bullies passed him in the hall, they felt that same cold shiver and saw that quiet smile. One of them later found out that the Mafia symbol on his door was a silent warning, a mark that meant you had one last chance to change, before disappearing forever. They never bothered anyone again, but deep down they knew they had come, dangerously close to crossing a line they could never return from. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it so more people can hear stories that keep you on the edge till the very end.